If you clicked this video, you might be interested in joining our titanic community-wide collaboration art piece, so let me break it down for you. 5 years later, episode 13 will feature a full-screen glamour shot of many versions of Alien X fighting Divinity. The battle we have planned already features some crazy segments like Lego stop motion, puppetry, and full CG, so we're not very protective over the art style itself. However, we do have some requirements. For Alien X, his Omnitrix badge must have the 6 Powerhouse playlist vents present on the dial. This is to ensure consistency and to make it obvious that this is 5YL Alien X specifically. As for Eon/Divinity, make sure he's in his second outfit opposed to his first one. Please use the 5YL wiki for reference, or any of these sheets you see here on screen. Aside from that, you can make him look like whatever you'd want. The choreography can get pretty strange too. We're open to physical combat like punches or kicks, your traditional laser blast here and there, but given they're both reality warping deities, you can get pretty silly with it too. Make them unravel each other's outline, or stretch them into a pancake, transform the other into a chess piece and knock them over, break the fourth wall like nobody's business. Or it can get so trippy and abstract that our mortal minds won't be able to comprehend what's going on, but hey, if it looks cool, we're down for it. The more creative, the better. Now for some technicalities. Number one, it must be one whole image, not a sequence of events. We're gonna be compositing everyone's artwork into one giant canvas, and it's easier to piece together single images rather than comic pages or multiple panels. Please keep it all as one collective piece of art, like a splash page. Also, the more you can see their entire bodies in the frame, the better. Number two, a transparent background is preferable unless a background is important to your image. Though, if you don't draw a background or have a transparent background, it may be trickier to use your drawing, though I can still try to make it work. Number three, watch out for cutoffs. For example, if you use a feathered glow effect towards the edge of a drawing and export that, and then I import that drawing into the main canvas, I'll be able to see the cutoff line, which isn't that attractive. This is also something we can try to work with if your submission ends up like this anyways, but if you can help it, try to keep everything within the borders of your canvas, effects included. And number four, lastly, please avoid adding any dialogue or speech bubbles, as this will limit the flexibility of our compositing. Now for one of the most important factors in art collaborations, the credit. You'll be credited as whatever username or email your submission is sent to us as, unless specified otherwise. If you don't want to be credited as your username or email, please let us know in the message how you want us to address you. However, please don't leave a watermark on your own drawing. If you'd like to post your artwork anywhere else with a watermark, even before the episode comes out, that's perfectly fine, but please send us a version without the watermark, or we won't be able to use it. And finally, we'd like to emphasize once more that this isn't a contest, so you don't need to worry about making sure yours is the best or competing against other users. We're going to try to use as many of these as we can fit into the episode, ideally all of them, so there's a very high chance that your artwork is going to make it in. Though honestly, we can't promise we will use everything, especially if any of the technicalities listed previously get in the way. All submissions must be sent to horacevo4@gmail.com. Submissions close at the end of the month on December 1st, so make sure you get them in before then. Now for some fun Q&A. Can I make my submission an animation? Short answer, yeah. We're only looking for images for the big collage frame of the battle, but if you wanted to do more, we can try to fit it into the episode somewhere. However, we're perfectly happy with just a drawing. Can I add animated VFX to the drawing? Also yes, but again, make sure it's either exported as a transparent video or there's an established background. You can also send the VFX separately so we can composite it on there ourselves. Can I make more than one submission? Yes, but to reiterate, we will be trying to use everything that gets sent to us, but there's no guarantee that we can use everything. More than likely, we're only going to use one submission per person, unless you make something really cool. When will I know if my submission gets used? You'll have to watch the episode when it drops later this year. We don't want to spoil too much. And what happens once I send in the submission? By sending us your submission, you're allowing us to use this artwork for our own purposes without additional approval or permissions. No need to fill out any paperwork. The act of sending the email will be confirmation itself. That's it for now, but if you have any more questions, leave a comment below, shoot us an email, or ask me during my Drawing with Kuro and Kellen streams. Oh, also we're going to be selling some ink tank trading cards later this year in December, so start saving up now if you want to get a couple tokens of this legacy. That's all I got to say this time. Look out for more breakdowns, episodes of Freeze Frame, our smoothie video, and of course 5YL, as we finish off this year with a bang. And as always, keep it fizzy.